In this lesson, we'll learn how to use the ARCHICAD Library Manager. We'll then place some site elements and fill the internal spaces of the building with furniture objects. The ARCHICAD library contains a wide range of objects, including furniture, sanitary fixtures, special building structures, site elements, and so on. The standard ARCHICAD library loads when you open a new project. You can check and manage loaded libraries in the Library Manager dialog. Activate the file, Libraries and Objects, Library Manager, Menu command. This dialog contains all the information about the loaded libraries and elements as well as their status. In ARCHICAD projects, you can use three types of libraries: linked libraries, BIM Cloud/BIM Server libraries, and embedded libraries. BIM Cloud BIM Server libraries are recommended for uploading all your company's libraries to a dedicated BIM Cloud BIM Server. This enables one-step updates which are then available to all users, including solo and teamwork project users. We'll explore these types of libraries in the Using Teamwork training guide. The embedded library should serve as your project library, containing project-specific objects that are always available and editable, and saved with the project. It's a good idea to keep this library as small as possible. Linked libraries include the standard ARCHICAD library loaded by default, as well as any other libraries you add. In contrast to the objects of the embedded library, these libraries are linked folders or LCF or PLA files. Now let's load one folder as the linked library that contains some images we'll use later during the visualization of the building. Click on the Add button. Browse the Training Textures folder in the extracted folder of this training guide, and click Choose. Then push the Reload and Apply button. Click OK. The folder and its content are now added to the project. The first object we'll place is the parking place. Go to the Zero Ground Floor Plan, activate the Measure tool, and check the horizontal dimension of the pavement in front of the building to get the parking lot width value. When done, hit Escape. Open the default Object Settings dialog. If you would like to skip to the next step, you can apply the Parking Place favorite from the Lesson 20 Favorites folder. Type the keyword Parking in the search field and select the Parking Place object. Go to the Preview and Positioning panel and set up the following parameters. Bottom offset to home story, -500. Home story, 0 ground floor. Dimension 1, 22,450. Dimension 2, 5,000. Rotation angle 0. In the Preview window, click on the top right node. In the Custom Settings panel, check the Disabled Parking Place and uncheck the Show Numbers checkbox in the text group. Set the tags as non-load bearing and exterior. Select the Site and Landscape General layer and click OK. Click in the top right corner of the pavement slab to place the object. Now let's place a few cars in the parking lot. Press Ctrl+Command+T to open the default Object Settings dialog again. If you would like to skip to the next step, you can apply the car favorite from the Lesson 20 Favorites folder. Click on the top left button to display the library structure. Go to the 2.3 People and Vehicles folder and select any car object. In the Preview and Positioning panel, set the rotation angle value to 90. Using the Preview window, select the top middle node. In the Custom Settings panel, open the Surfaces group and choose the Glass Clear Fast Surface from the Glass Surface parameter. Then click OK. Hover the cursor over the top right corner of the parking lot. Type X1250- and Y300-, then hit the Enter key. Select the car you just placed. Press Ctrl or Command+D to activate the Drag a Copy command. And move the copy of the car by 5,300 millimeters to the left. Use the Ctrl-Command+T shortcut again to open the Object Selection Settings dialog. Choose another car, and change its glass surface to the Glass Clear Fast as well. In the Preview window, select the top middle node. Then click OK or hit Enter. One by one, place 2 more copies of the last car at 2600 and 5200 distances. Change their types and don't forget to replace the glass surface and select the top middle anchor point. When done, deselect the objects.